Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I wanted to take a call to address this provision in this bill for the ability to sell the fourth week of one's holiday. And I've sat here for some time, and indeed earlier on, listening to how this provision is justified through this notion of choice. So we've had a lot about choice today, and the Honourable Wayne Mapp said earlier, also when he entered the House, that it was also about money. Well, I want to say to the Honourable Wayne Mapp, it's not about money. Time is important. And really, I wonder, when will somebody from the government side actually get up and defend the rights and the needs of the families who require this time? I wonder whether that side of the House is going to stand up and defend the right to cry fire in a crowded room simply because they feel like it, because that's the choice they had, because they won't. And that side of the House, Mr. Chairman, is reluctant to speak about the limits of this notion of choice. So presenting this notion of choice, the provision to sell 1 week's leave as choice is really being cute. It's really being cute with the lives of our families, and I'll explain that as I go along, Mr. Chairman. Because really, this notion of the fourth week annual leave is really about giving our families time. I don't see government members getting up and defending the right of choice in everything. They don't. They're very, very selective, and they have been today as well when they talk about choice. It essentially means a choice when that side of the House has a chance to peddle their particular ideology on any matter that is introduced in this House. Why don't they defend then the right of choice in overspeeding? What is the basic argument to say you do not have the choice to overspeed beyond the limits? Because they can see it has got dangers. So this House has rules in place. It is about safety. It's about the safety of others. So the choices have to be balanced out as well. And it's not just a matter of choice willy-nilly, but it is for that side of the House when they want to make a particular ideological point. There is no choice to break into a house because that is about safety and the rights of others. There is no choice in whether or not you pay your taxes. It's something that we all have to do because that's how the decent society operates and our kind of democracy operates. So why has choice become so important for this government? And why is this minister driving this notion of choice through this particular provision, the provision to sell the fourth week of your annual leave? And I wonder when will they show a real appreciation of the notion of the fourth week? Why was it there, and why did this side of the House really, well, previous government really support that notion? I understand National never supported the notion of a fourth week holiday. Did they? No. So this is one way, by stealth, of trying to get rid of it. Essentially, this provision says to me that this government is anti-family. It's absolutely anti-family because the notion of time in the family is one of the most important predictors of family well-being. And the one thing that constantly families tell us is they require time. And this is time to parent, time to celebrate who they are, time to build relationships, to really have family time. And this is when a family recovers. This is when a family enjoys themselves. This is when the family develops all of the goodwill that family members require throughout their lifetime as a family. So when you attack family time, when this bill attacks family time, then essentially, Mr. Chairman, it's attacking our families. And it's taking away from the very unit that we want to make the strongest possible in our society. And the fourth week is a very important piece of time. It is incredible that government members have not shown any appreciation of the provision of the fourth week. All that government members have seen is this is simply choice on the